It's Sunday morning and it is cold out here. It's about 28 degrees. I'm sure the hunters are now settled up into the woods somewhere, and I'm out here to work on the cabin. So basically yesterday it was a shitty day. It snowed, sleet, and rained on me. I set up my cut stations anyway, and I was able to go ahead and finish up all the pine in the bathroom. So the bathroom pine is done. I still have to put some molding and some trim work, but the bathroom is done. Okay, I got one more piece. This last piece I got ripped down a little, keep the tongue on, throw it in there. And yes, there's going to have to be some molding all the way around. It's pretty tight here, but you know, it'll look better to clean it up. I'll probably just put some strips of pine, butted up against each other. I'm working on the generator shed today. Generator shed is coming along. I got the basic structure up. I want to put the door on it today. My new generator, so far, the best generator I have owned. We picked this little bad boy up. Bend with your knees, boy. Put it down. I don't know why you just didn't slide it. You want, there it is, folks. Well, let's throw some oil in this thing and take a look. Start her up. I don't know if it came with a battery. I'll take the battery off the other one if it didn't, but let's go take a look. Nothing beats my little Honda, except for now that I dumped it one time, it fell over. It was running for a while and it doesn't idle correctly, and it's not as powerful as I need here at the cabin. If I didn't tell you all already, is my Champion failed me. It's been giving me a lot of issues with low oil gauge, keeps cutting it off, so I had to disconnect that. It just was always an issue when it starts, and I get it started. Now it's not generating electricity, so that's a big problem. I know, try to flash the generator, get it going again. I attempted to do that and I could not get the generator to generate electricity by flashing the generator with the drill method, okay? If I had to guess, the video my buddy sent me was one of these videos that go see if some dumbass would try it. Yeah, it didn't work. But I had enough of it. I bought that generator secondhand at the secondhand store for about 300 bucks. I thought it was great because it had the remote, and that's what made that generator really good. But it didn't have an inverter on it, and it kind of, you know, it just gave me that raw energy, and it's not good for electronics. And I believe that's why my bathroom fan burnt out, and now my oven, the heating element failed me already. So I'm gonna have to pull the heating element out of my oven. And when I mean the heating element, is the element that glows red to ignite the burner, the actual boiler. So I'm gonna pull that out, get a new one. Next time I'm up here, I'm gonna be putting that back in. So more stuff to do. But I sold that generator on the marketplace for 100 bucks. Told them the motor worked, but it's not generating electricity right away. Everyone, you know, flash the generator and get it going. And I got about, you know, 20 people right away. I'll come and get it. Sold to a guy. Funny story. Shows up at the house. He's driving a BMW, and he wants to put this generator in his car. And him and his buddy tried to put it upside down. And I'm saying, what are you doing? This car was perfect. I mean, it was a very nice luxury BMW. There's nothing in the trunk. Everything was like super clean. I'm like, man, you're gonna spill oil all over the back of this trunk. So I gave him a moving blanket. We actually got it in the passenger side door in the back, but you have to lift it very high because the back of the BMW's passenger doors are wide up top, and then it goes down. These two little guys were trying to get in. I went over there, helped them up, got pick it up high, was able to seat it right inside and get that headache out of my driveway. So I got 100 bucks for that. So I did get about 2 years use out of the generator, so I got my money worth. But let me show you the generator. let's go take a look at it. The generator. There's my Honda. I still bring it as a backup because I don't know what's going to happen. If I got up here and the generators did not work, it wouldn't matter. Stove runs by the fireplace. I have lanterns. We still would be fine. Even the stove top will spark off of a lighter and work. The only thing wouldn't work, and it doesn't work anyway right now, is the actual oven part of the stove. But here's the little Predator. This thing is super quiet compared to the Champion, and my big Predator is probably the loudest generator I have owned, but that thing is a beast. It is strong, but it is so loud. So the generator shed's coming together slowly but surely. Jennifer's got stuff running inside, so it's revved up right now a little bit. But when she has everything off inside, this thing's running on Eco. It is quieter than my Honda. It is real quiet. So let me set up my cut stations, get to work on that door, and I'll give you a walkthrough of the cabin real quick. I came in the house, had changed a little bit, and I find Jennifer. What are you doing over here?
I'm word finds.
Word finds. I've got my daughter up here with me this weekend. They decorated for Christmas. Got a tree. And there's Brittany. Brittany, you like coming up to the cabin?
Yes, I do.
What are you doing?
I'm playing Mario Kart.
Mario, she brought her, what's this thing called?
Nintendo Switch.
Her Nintendo Switch. She took her Nintendo Switch up here. I actually beat her yesterday.
No, you didn't.
In Mario Kart.
We came in a tie.
We're doing best out of 3, and I beat her twice.
No, you did that.
Yeah. And Justin's right there. So let me show you what I got accomplished so far this weekend. Let me see if I can remember what I did. We tackled the bathroom. Bathroom is about, it's getting there. It's getting there. So let me turn the light on. There's the light and fan that I talked about. The air light, everything. The ceiling's done. Pines all around. It's done. Okay. So yes, that's where it's going to get that trim. That's same in the bathroom. That's the board, the ledger board that's holding up the loft for the back support. So that's got to get wrapped. The back wall, again, the side wall where the electricity comes in from the generator there into the panel. Again, I'm going to run probably some wire down, and so the solar, whenever I get solar next year, it'll be hooked up. And I haven't done that yet, so I don't want to put pine on the wall and then really just do a hack job drilling holes through when I have the time and I have the capability of now to do it nice and neatly. I will be getting around to that. Then I'll put the pine on this wall. I also got kick back the breaker box just a little, so the pine could go underneath. But yeah, came out nice. I got pine around here. There will be a strip of pine. Let me see, what am I aiming at here? There will be a strip of pine put in there coming around. There will be molding pine on top. Over here was a difficult cut, so there will be a strip of molding probably going around all the way to the back where it'll have be boxed off like a fake beam. But came out nice. The closet's there. I would open it. I still got to work on the inside of the closet. Going to put up a rack to hang stuff, and basically that's most of the cabin storage besides the loft. Right now it's just, I got 2 ladders in there. I got the compressor. I got a lot of stuff in there, and Jennifer cannot wait till I get it all out of there so she could actually start putting stuff. Like now we're gonna have to store the Christmas tree in there, our little fake Christmas tree. Yeah, came out nice. Came out nice. Here's the window. I think I already showed you. Got it all trimmed out. Did the farmhouse trim again. We hung those shelves. Her dad gave us those shelves. So that's what I did. this weekend. I also put the door handle on the Jennifer actually did that. So that's a check in the check box. Probably next year I'll get to doing some more. And I can turn the lights on a little bit. So you come up the ship's ladder. This is where Brittany's staying right now. I got 2 beds up here. This bed actually is 2 mattresses on one, so you could take the air mattress off and there's 3 beds. But as you can see, I wrapped the bottom. So it's completed now. It's all wrapped with pine. And it goes all the way around the perimeter. Once the back is, once I get the ceilings up and I could put the insulation in the back wall, the pine should go up to the peak. Also, the top of these things here, basically what's going to happen, once I got the pine on the ceiling, I'm going to come in and I'm going to cap this. I'm going to have a little edge on both sides and it's going to run all the way down. And yeah, that's what I plan on doing for this. So the 2x4 is not showing. It's going to have a piece of pine on top all the way down. Yeah, but I'm going to have to wait. I got to wait till I put the pine on the ceiling. I got electrical plug there. Got electrical plug there. That's the lights on and off. That's an extra piece of plywood. I have to get that out of here. That's just some scrap wood over there. It's good. It's good wood, but I am rambling. All right, so that's what I've done so far, and that's the update on the cabin. Let me show you my. What's this crap on the lens? Oh, let me show you my wood box that I made to put the firewood in when you bring it in from the outside. Hang on. There's Brittany playing her game. It's getting low. I gotta probably go out and get some more firewood. Right, Justice? She hates cameras. All right. So, yeah, nothing else new, I don't think. Anything else new? Nothing. I finished the backsplash, the little subway tile all the way to the corner. I did that last time, though. Yep. That's it. All right, so my generator shed. Not bad for some 2x4s and scrap everything, okay? Come on, take a look. So, I'll dress it up. I'll put some nice trim on it. Put trim on the bottom so you won't see that uneven gap. Like I said, I had this. I had the roof shingles left over from the outhouse. Probably in the spring I'll put a metal roof on it just to match the cabin. This drip edge is left over from the cabin. Way too big for this little roof, but it's what I had, so I used it. It'll do the job. I'm gonna have to purchase a little like weather tight hand me through so I can hand the the cord could come through. And I'm gonna have to get the extended exhaust kit for a 1-inch tube flexible hose I'm gonna use for the exhaust for the generator, and it'll be exhausted out the back. This is some leftover pine I had. I know it's pine, it's not gonna last forever, but I'll probably make a better shed maybe a couple years down the road. And this is probably not going to stay here. I would like it far away from the cabin, maybe over there. And what I plan on doing is popping the where you see the plug going in now. I'll take that box off. I'll run external outdoor wire down into the ground all the way over, and I'll have it ran through some conduit. I'll have it pop up in the shed itself and actually have that that box mounted inside the shed. Also, probably for the summer, put a exhaust fan, attic fan in there, so when it heats up in there, and put some vents on the air side so it'll bring air through. But now it's cold and it'll work fine. It's got enough room. If I did bring up my big Predator, I could put that in here as well. There's even room up, like a little attic storage space. You could put stuff. Maybe in the future, if I get the bigger external gas tank for the Predator, I could gravity fed, put it up there, and the thing could run 24 hours without filling up. So yeah, I ran this weekend, ran great. One fill-up lasts all day. So the Eco works great. It's very quiet, and I'll put some hardware on here, lock it up. I was going to have the roof open, but that's too much work. I'll just put some locks and it should be fine. And when I move it, I'll probably put a pad, have a concrete slab, and I'll have the generator chained to it. But if they want it, they're gonna attempt to get it. But my neighbor, if he catches them, and he keeps an eye on my place. So it's the only good thing about living out in the woods, when your only neighbor around is right across the street, and he watches out for you. So that's always good. Now we're going to run around and put my memory cards in my all my trail cams, and then we're going to get out of here because we got to head home. I got to work tomorrow. So catch you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a quick update.